Well, hello there. Walking around barefoot on snow is an interesting thing to do because it's not something that most people tend to do, and human beings are the only animals who actually require shoes to walk around on snow. But we can do it. We can walk around barefoot on snow for a limited amount of time because we are unique amongst warm-blooded animals in a way that our bodies are built for efficient heat loss rather than for retaining heat. And there's a good reason for that. I have to change my hands because the hand holding the camera is getting cold. But as I was saying, as humans are like that for a reason. We are efficient at losing heat for a reason. It's because we are predators designed for endurance running. We are designed to run after an animal, a deer or an antelope or whatever, until the animal collapses from exhaustion or overheating, and then we move in for the kill. But we are not as weak as most of us think. We are not as unnatural as most of us think. So we are able to do things like this, which is nice, I suppose. It's very nice. Humanity was not always able to create shoes and boots. Back in the day we had to rely on our bare feet. But of course, in a climate like this one, shoes are a necessity. But I've researched this topic a bit myself in my free time. And the thing is that scientists don't really have a good idea what the first boots looked like, because clothing doesn't really get preserved well. If it's made out of natural materials, it decomposes in a matter of tens of years, decades. But the general idea is that the first shoes were most likely simply some animal pelts or furs wrapped around the feet, maybe tied with some rope, maybe not. And that's how our ancestors moved around snow. But I have to say, this is not bad at all right now. I like it because it makes me feel like humans can be a part of nature. Perhaps we are not as weak and unnatural as most people think. And that's something that I'm really interested in. Living in tune with nature, thriving in nature with very minimal tool usage and clothing. And the other thing that I really like about this, about walking barefoot on snow, is leaving tracks in snow. Just barefoot tracks in snow. And why I like that is that perhaps somebody walking around through this forest, some other human being, is going to stumble onto them, and it's going to make them think. It's gonna make them think about humanity's relationship to nature and humanity's place in nature. Perhaps it's going to stir something that usually isn't stirred within them. And that is very much my goal. I consider it a kind of art of mine, just leaving footprints in the snow of my bare feet for other people to stumble onto and ponder over them a bit. So I think that's about all that I wanted to say and show for now. So yeah, that's about it. Bye bye.